I'm making this video to celebrate our 2,500 subscriber milestone. We hit that 2,500, baby. We hit that sub end goal not too long ago, actually. So I just want to say thank you all so much for getting me to the point where I am now, even though it's not necessarily a lot by YouTube standards, but for what it is, I still appreciate the support for me getting to this point, so thank you all so much. I want to say a few things, because yes, there is an update to this, just in case for people wondering, where have I been? I haven't posted in like who knows how long. You're probably thinking to yourself, and I already made all that like relevant to my community post not that long ago. I made a community post about it of like stuff going on in the background and me just, I'm gonna be honest, I was burned out. I knew this was gonna happen to me eventually at some point, like what I said in the community post, but I didn't think, you know, it would effectively make me not upload for 3 months, which is a shock to like some people, but I get it now why YouTubers go through this phase. But hey, got some other stuff that you might be interested in hearing. For those of you who don't know, aside from the main content that I do, I also make some art by these examples of stuff I made by hand, traditional and digital. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I'm making my own comic based on my series Cardinal Woods, my passion project. So now it's also going into a comic book like graphic novel sort of aesthetic, as you can see from some panels as well that I've done myself. I think personally they look good for what they are, and I hope you guys like what I'm going to do. The comic book of Cardinal Woods, Chapter 1, A Cardinal Sin, will hopefully be around 30 to 40 pages. Hopefully I could get to it at that point. 30 to 40 pages for a comic. I'm hoping it's not going to be more, but you know, we'll see what happens. Also, if it wasn't obvious based on the last video, I started working on my own FNAF VHS sort of project as well. Project Fazbear is what I'm calling it now. So I currently have avatars for it being edited in Blender, being made in Blender, for the entire thing. All in all, I just wanted to make this short little video to say to everyone that I just want to say thank you so much for 2,500 subs. Thank you to everyone involved, and especially thank you so much to like my closest friends, Blue Creeper, Riley, Link, all those other guys, Scatus, Trail. Thank you all so much for being my closest friends. Icy, Hayes, thank you so much for the Halloween event. And by the way, I know this is really late, but I hope people had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's while I was like absent for a little while. I hope people still enjoyed their time, even though it's like really, really late. But still, at the end of the day, I seriously hope people enjoyed their time off. Jump scares are not entirely out of the picture, but I'm gonna like not focus on them as much on the channel as what it used to be as often. Because, well, I really liked making stuff with camera and making art and doing all this other stuff that I get to do on my own time and show it to people. I do it for me mostly. I do it for my creative liberty as an artist. But yeah, no, thank you so much for 2,500, and these are the updates I wanted to bring out to attention, to light, of what I've been doing on my own time. Peace, I'm out, and I'll see you all when the next video comes out. Bye bye, take care.